Hi, I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana. Video magnifiers have been around for a long time, and the video quality is getting better and better all the time. Greg Blackman from I Can See is going to show us the new Onyx HD video magnifier that works at your desk. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Greg Blackman with I Can See, and I'm here today to talk about the new Onyx HD desk set CCTV by Freedom Scientific. What we have right here is the new model of the Onyx. The standard Onyx has been out for several years now, and this is the new Onyx High Definition, which is replacing the previous Onyx desk set. The Onyx HD comes in 3 different sizes. It comes in a 20-inch screen, a 22-inch screen, or a 24-inch screen, depending upon what you would like. This particular model is a 22-inch screen, so it's the middle of the road. As I said, you can get larger or smaller from there. In terms of improvements from the last Onyx, and I will show you a little bit more of this at the end, but it's a much smaller footprint here. It's a pretty small base, still very sturdy. It is lighter than before. This particular one is, I believe, 15 pounds. The 20-inch is just under 14 pounds. So it's they have used some different materials on here to make it lighter. It is more portable. And at the very end here, I'll show you a little more of the portability. I'll fold it up, and you know, it can even be used with the carrying case there. But as you can see, right here you have the camera above that points down at the material, and you just take your material and you put it underneath whatever you want to see. I'm going to get something in here that has a little bit of color. And to control the Onyx, to be able to zoom in and zoom out, what you use is this remote control. It comes with this remote control that you can either attach to the Onyx itself or not. It does come with this cord. You don't have to attach it, but it's nice to do that so you know that the remote control is always going to be near the Onyx itself, and you're not going to misplace or anything like that. As you can see, you have several different buttons on here, all that have very bright, vibrant colors. They're nice and spaced out, so they're easy to use and access. They're not all bunched together. And this is what you do to control all of the features of the Onyx itself. Okay? So I'm going to briefly go through all of the different functions on here. Obviously you have a power button here. We all know what that does. You have a find feature here that you can push down at any point, and it basically takes you to an overview mode. It takes the magnification off, and you have this crosshairs. And you line up whatever you want in the middle of the crosshairs. For example, let's say we're trying to get this image. You let go, and that image now is going to be right in the middle of your screen. So that's really beneficial if you're zoomed into a high level of magnification, you want to get an overview. The next button here, this darker blue, this is your color contrast button. So I'm going to leave the image in here that does have some color to it, but will also have some text so you can see what happens here as I go through. This is another color mode that they have. There's 2 different color modes, or true color modes, depending upon what you're looking at. If you're looking at some maps or a photograph, one of the 2 might be better for you. This is an enhanced positive mode. If you're just reading text, black and white text, it's really suggested that you use either the enhanced positive if you like dark text on a white background. You can see it really increases the contrast between the 2, or this enhanced negative mode, okay, which is your your white text on a black background. And then you have a couple other color enhancements in here as well. And then it comes back to the beginning. So it just cycles through all of those with the same button here. To the left here you have a lighter blue button, and this rotates in 4 different directions. Okay. Now if you're just reading, you're not really going to want to rotate your text, but this is used more for distance feature, which we'll demonstrate in a little bit. But you can take this camera and you can magnify basically anything in the room or anything in your surroundings. And if you're moving the camera around backwards and whatnot, and you want to flip the image, you can do that at any time. You have 2 different, the same shaped controls that you come down here. The one to your right, this black control, this controls your magnification level. So you can hold down and increase your magnification level, hold down and decrease the magnification level. And this has a very large spectrum of magnification. This goes up over 100x. So you can magnify quite a bit here if you want. Kind of get an example of that to the point where you're just getting, you know, a small amount in at a time, and then you can pull it all the way out as well. Okay, so you have a large range of magnification here.
So there's a great way to get large print access to almost anything you need in high definition. That's your tech tip for this week. I'm Wade Wingler with the Indata Project at Easter Seals Crossroads in Indiana.